Morning everyone. Today I'm going to start on these stairs which leads to the landing where there is a lot of pointing to do. But don't worry, I'm not going to film it all because you've all seen it many times, but our plans have now changed. The family who were coming over are now coming over next year, not this year, but a cousin, his wife and two of their friends are coming over in July, which means they'll have to use the bedroom in the main house, which means they'll have to use these stairs and the kitchen and the hallway. So we need to get this finished and looking right. What I'm going to do, I was going to plasterboard all this, but I decided not to. I'm going to take off all the render and then repoint it all. The biggest problem I've got is that up to this top of this door, down to that line there, down to the floor, is concrete. Why they put concrete on, I don't know. Why not just render it like that? That stuff falls off pretty much. This is a pain and a hard job. Luckily it's not the whole wall, but it has to come off. It's going to be a long process. I'm going to be in front of the camera a lot of the time on this area, but I will film what I can. So no time like the present. Let's get on with it and then we can move upstairs. Okay, talk to you in a while. It's always best to start at the bottom and work up, I found. So I want to start down here, go across and then up. Okie dokie. Well, this area here that's, I don't know, less than a square metre has taken about an hour to do, and I've got about the same, probably just a little bit more to do with the concrete. Yeah, I don't want to come off. It's like in two layers. I think they must put two coats on or something, because a top layer comes off and then a layer underneath, which is the most difficult one because that's inside the mortar lines. So yeah, I'm going to have a drink. It's warm work, and hopefully come back and finish this bit. The rest, if this takes another hour, that's 2 hours for this bit. The rest of it will take half an hour. So looking forward to getting to that bit. Right, let's have a coffee. Well, it's about 1 o'clock and they prefer you not to make a lot of noise between 12 and 1. So what I thought I'd do is I'd clean out some of these gaps in the stone using my drill, which doesn't make a lot of noise, not compared to the hammer, and that does keep the job moving on. So I do this for about an hour. I should get quite a bit done by then, maybe all of it, and then move on to the render. Okay, here we go. I can show you how over here I did this part of the wall here years ago, mainly because there was a big crack coming right down the middle and I wanted to stabilise it. So I went up halfway across, and now I'm just going to do the same on that side after I've cleaned it all out and repoint it all. Yeah, it's already looking a lot better, and when it looks like that side, I think it'll look really smart. Oh, a way to go before we get there, so I'm going to have a tidy up. Well, I've given the wall plenty of water, and what that does, it soaks into the stone and it stops the stone from sucking all the moisture out of the lime mix when I put it on there, so then it holds in better. But yeah, I'm going to do this area first, move over to the other side, but only go as far as this ceiling because I haven't cleared out the very top yet and I don't want all that dirt falling onto new mortar. So I'll get this bit done, then spray that, do that, and then get back up the ladder and start cleaning out the rest of the wall upstairs. Right, let's get on with it. So it's time to call it a day. It's about 4:30, and now this will take about 5 hours to go off, maybe 6. So we're talking about 10 o'clock tonight before I can come back, brush it all off to give it the finish. If I leave it till tomorrow, it'll be rock hard, and believe me, that is a pain to try and do. So you want it where it's just almost completely dry but not quite, and it will brush off with a wire brush. So yeah, I'm going to leave it for now and then do some more over the weekend. I've got loads to do. I have to do every mix by hand. I don't have a cement mixer. That will be a luxury. So yeah, pretty pleased with how it's going on. but enough's enough. Catch you in a while. It's only 8 o'clock, but this has dried off quite a bit. It was because it's a bit warmer today. So I want to brush it back nice and gentle and get the effect I want. Got my trusty wire brush that has seen better days. I've chopped it down a few times, but it does the job. So I'll get that done. This takes literally 10 minutes to do, but it's a bit that gives all the effect. So if I find it's too soft, I'll stop and carry on tomorrow. Let me try and show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like as it's setting when you've thrown it in there before you brush it off, and then as you brush it off you start to get that effect. Sorry about the bad lighting. So yeah, I've just got this bit to do, and down to about the height of the door, and then tomorrow or whenever I'll get the rest of it done. Okay, so that's what we're trying to achieve, how it looks up there. It looks $1 million better already, better than that concrete and the render. Oh God, I just don't know how long that's been on there. So I'll show you how it looks in the morning when it's lighter, and at the moment it's a bit too dark. So yeah, please, that's done. Another job, getting closer to finishing. Talk to you tomorrow. Cheers everybody. Well, as promised, I said I'd show you the finished result. Bit of job and a half this one. It's not easy working on the stairs, but the effect's always worth it. So yeah, I managed to get all the way up here done and across, and as I said, I stopped short of the fuse box because at some point we're going to box all that in. I didn't want to disturb the box at all. So hard work, as I say, always worth it in the end. Let me just show you this as well. So yeah, I got a bit carried away, and I did the rest of the wall all the way up and across to meet with that wall. So that is all completed now, and I've still got plenty more to do in here, but I won't be doing that for a while. And this is the main wall. At some point that's got to be done, and there's a little bit at the end here. So yeah, very pleased with how it all turned out, even though I did that 2 or 3 years ago, that side, and say I've just done this, and it's all matched in perfectly. Same sand, same mix, so I suppose it should do really. But that's the last wall for some time now, and sure you'll be pleased to know, and I'm sure I am as well. So yeah. So I've also filled in all the top bits as well, which just secures the roof a little bit more. And now it's on to the next job. Probably will start working in the bathroom again, the ensuite. Okay everybody, thanks for watching, talk to you soon, cheers.